Hey guys, Zach with Joker's Train. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at something I've been talking about making a video about probably since April when I got back from York. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you've seen videos of this or whatever, but it's a Berwick, right? I got a Conrail Berwick. You probably saw it in my other Berwick video. It's just a Berwick. So why are we talking about it? It's not just a Berwick. This is a sound Berwick. As of right now, I think I'm the only person that has a sound Berwick, like this one. Maybe somebody else put a little chintzy speaker in it. This does not have chintzy little speakers in it. So before we get into the details of this car, I got to give a shout out to my buddy that created this for me. His name is Travis Moody. He owns Moody Locomotive Works. This is his company. If you would like one of his shirts, I will put a link to his merch store in my description. So make sure you go to both of our stores, buy his shirt and one of my shirts. Help both of us out, you know. But he's done several things for me. He's done my LED tank cars. If you've seen those in my video or shorts or reels or live stream, I've had him run them before. He's done that. He did the Ghostbuster train. He did Dell Hudson's clear shelled E6s that have all the LED work in them. He is the mastermind behind all of those crazy contraptions. He does fantastic work, and I know anytime I send something to Travis, he is going to nail it. So, Travis, I appreciate you first and foremost, and I was really blown away with this. Now, on to this car. I'm not going to take the Berwick apart so you can see what's in it, right? I'm just going to show you a picture where you can see what's in it. I'm not taking the Berwick apart. First off, how does this work? Obviously, we have speakers in there. We have 3 speakers. We have a mini sub, and we have 2 smaller speakers, and it has its own amplifier. And it is obviously a Bluetooth speaker. Can you imagine dragging a sound car around with you with a little wire hanging out? Anyways, it's a visual I had just then. But anyways, so we all know that Berwicks don't have power. It's just a fancy box car. So Travis added pickup rollers to the trucks off of a pretty rare caboose, which now I got to put pickup rollers back on that pretty rare caboose. Anyways, so the car gets its own power. It's not like my tank car. My tank car is you charge the battery. This is actually 100% track power. Now, I know some of you guys have seen this on Dak Man's channel or on his Instagram or my Instagram or whatever. Now, I assure you that what you're going to hear out of this car is not going to do this car justice of what this car actually does. People that saw this car at York in the spring, you can feel the air coming out from under the car when the speakers are playing. You can feel the speakers vibrating the table that it's sitting on. This thing gets down, and obviously it does have its own capabilities. The little sub can only take so much before it'll start to distort. So you have to be mindful of that. You know what I mean? You can't be slamming some tool wide open. The bass in the Tool song will get a little bit carried away on that speaker. But so we're gonna play some music out of this car here in a minute. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take this car, we're gonna put it in the cradle, flip it upside down, so you can see the craftsmanship and care that Travis took with my Berwick to not destroy the entire bottom of the Berwick and all the detail in there and just blow out the car so the speakers could work. So we'll get that now. We'll flip the camera around and we'll go over that, and then we'll play some music in it, and maybe I'll drag it around. All right, guys. So I lied. I'm going to go ahead and show you the car without the shell on it. So car's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. I know what pretty much all this is except maybe 2 pieces. So whatever. Obviously, this is the miniature sub. Now, these subs are used in RC cars. We got 2 smaller speakers here. We have an amplifier here. I'm assuming this is a capacitor. I'm assuming that's for the Bluetooth. So we'll play it without the box on it, and then we'll go ahead and put the box car back together, and then we'll play it again. Now, once the shell's on it, it will be a much more robust sound. So we'll go ahead and play right now, just so you can kind of get an idea. This is just some random song I found on a copyright-free music list. All right, so as you can see there, I moved the camera around so you can kind of see the speaker work a little bit. For being a miniature sub, like, it gets down pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the car back together, and then we'll play the same song with the car all together, and we'll see if you can pick up the differences on the sound quality. Obviously, like I said, it's gonna sound much better when the car is fully assembled. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll put it back on the track and we'll play that same song. All right, car's back together. We'll start that song from the beginning. We won't play the whole thing. We'll play, I don't know, play a little bit of it here. Whatever, we'll just play something. I don't know. All right, so that's just a quick little test, test of that song. That volume was about a little under 3/4 up on my phone. That song has a good little bass drop in it, so you're gonna get a little bit of a hit in there, and you can hear the car vibrate a little bit. Wasn't too bad, but I try to keep the volume not all the way up, especially on songs that have bass lines in them like that. So I will go ahead and flip the car upside down now so you can see what Travis did to the bottom of this car. It is an expensive car. They're obviously very nice and sought after. So he didn't want to destroy the car. He just wanted to do some nice work in there. So we'll go ahead and flip it upside down in the cradle so you can see that now. All right, so as you can see here, this is it. This is the underneath side of a Berwick. He cut some holes in it, and he cut slits in here between the braces here. You can see the one speaker there, the mini sub here, and you got the other small speaker here. Now, let's see here if I can't slide this down. So we have pickup rollers. This is off, like I said, an Atlas caboose. And then there's one on the other side as well. It is pretty it's pretty unique to have pickup rollers on a Berwick, so that's pretty cool. But I just want to kind of show you guys the kind of work that Travis does. If you guys are interested in some custom work, please hit up my buddy Travis at Moody Locomotive Works. He does fantastic work, and if you want a sound Berwick, like, who else are you gonna call? All right, guys, so there it is. There's my custom-made Atlas Berwick Sound Car. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Now, naturally, I know that music isn't for everybody. I was just trying to find something that was not, going to get me in copyright trouble and, YouTube muted my whole video or whatever. So hopefully that doesn't. I thought maybe this kind of music here would just be a little bit more for everybody, wouldn't piss anybody off. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in getting one of these cars made, by all means, like I said before in this video, I can't say it enough, contact my buddy Travis. He does some phenomenal work, and he's taking orders right now. So whatever you want to make. If you want to make some crazy off the wall thing, call him. Like he can probably do it. Like I think. If he can't, he'll probably cuss at me for saying that. But it's fine. At any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this car. I know he is making some for some other people right now. So if you've already gotten one of these cars from him, I hope you're enjoying it. But as always, I appreciate all you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 3,000. Buy shirts. Subscribe. Do all the things, man. It's in the description. I'm going to holler at y'all later.